back at Dragon's Reach. I must speak to Farengar. I believe he is the only wizard here in Whiterun. Farengar.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Wise words.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay. I know I can rely on my bow, but I'm gonna need more if I'm going to make it to the throat of the world, to High Hrothgar. I'm gonna practice conjuration. I think a flame atronach would be good. But what else? What else do you have, Farengar? Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia.
Oh?
She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Well, as long as it's recompense.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Thank you. Wait. Farengar, where can I learn more about the crafts, other than Whiterun, of course?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Of course. Everyone knows that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That's what I've been hearing my whole life. Must come to Winterhold. Must join the Mages College. Okay. These tomes. This is what I've needed. I'd like to think I can rely only on my bow and arrows, but...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Wise words, Farengar. Farengar's a good friend and a good ally to have, I think. This guy again.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Very good, thank you.
Farewell.
Yes, I wish you luck. It's the same story every time with her.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Thank you, Mr. Battleborn. Long live the Empire. You know, it's funny.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Yes.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Of course. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. God. Over and over.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks.
Watch the skies, traveler.
God. It's hard to walk through the square without being approached for 6 conversations. Okay. What was I saying?
I ain't done nothing.
I never said you did. Long live the Empire. Of course. I believe it was the month I was born that High Chancellor Ricardo was murdered. He should have sat on the throne. And then we would have finally had an Altmer Emperor. Now that the line of the Septums has come to an end. Like at long last our dream could come true. Which is why I support the Empire. I have no love for these Nords, these Stormcloaks. As far as I'm concerned, the Empire is a good thing. Let me practice this. If I can conjure a familiar... Let me see. I must concentrate. Power. Oh, I can feel it. Oh. Oh, by Magus. It's beautiful. Yes. This is a better traveling companion. Yes. You shall be my familiar on this journey. Okay. So I am headed to High Hrothgar. I must make my way to the peak by way of Ivarstead. I've never heard of Ivarstead. Even Whiterun I had heard of. What's that growling? Oh. Forgot I had summoned you. Wonder how long the spell lasts. It begs the question, if I was to walk into a town or an inn... Oh. Madam? With a ghostly wolf at my side, is it accepted here in the north? That is a long way. I wonder if that... What is that? Oh my... That spell doesn't last long at all. It's probably more situational than...
Need a ride?
No, I'm fine, but... Yeah, have a good day. No, I'll proceed on foot. Much as I'd like to take the wagon and rest, I think I could use the exercise, stay sharp. Make sure my skills are honed. It's going to be a very long journey. I remember how long it took me to get to that barrow or whatever from Riverrun. I think this is quite a bit higher. Now what have we here? I smell honey.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I mean no disrespect, guard. I'm out in the wild. Alf has to defend himself. But first a drink couldn't hurt. Oh, my good man. I need something to quench this thirst.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
Excellent. Well met.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
Ah, the competition. Well, I'd love to have a taste.
Take a look.
Excellent, excellent. Ooh, pie? I do need some bread, some beef, perhaps some grilled leeks and tomato. Oh, one for now, one for the road. Excellent.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course. I'll just enjoy my mead. Well, let's see.
We may be small, but what we lack in size, we make up for in quality.
That's very good. The honey is...
Black Briar Mead is just fine. If you need something to wash the dirt off a riding horse's hooves.
Well, thank you, sir. I'll save this second bottle for the road. Good man, good man. I like him. I like him. Guard?
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sots don't even have a wall.
No wall. The barbarians. Okay, which way? Ivarstead. Winterhold. Ivarstead. I thought Ivarstead was east from here and Winterhold was to the far north. Okay, let's give this wolf a try. Oh. That is interesting. I summoned him, and he already found his hoard. Interesting. Here, boy. Haha. Good boy. I'll sell this pelt to Lucan when I get back to Riverwood. Alright. Just an Altmer and his ghost wolf out on the road. Nothing to see here. Beautiful view. The town is... it's almost built in levels. Very interesting. I assume if I stay on the road, I won't...
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by those bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Mistwatch. You know, there's a town nearby in this direction. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Good evening. You know, it's funny. I can see Whiterun clear as day. But anyway, Mistwatch. Where is it? She marked it on my map here. Oh, well, it's sort of on my way to Ivarstead. A short detour. I mean, if they're kidnapping innocent women on the road, it's my duty as a ranger to put things right. Yes, I'll set this on my map. I'll take a quick detour. I'll see what these bandits are doing in this Mistwatch. Try to get there in a hurry before they move on. Gotcha. Beast. I should also pay attention to where I'm going. Ivarstead and Winterhold this way. Or is it that way? Well, that's not confusing at all. If I stay to the road, I shouldn't get in too much trouble. I'm beginning to get my bearings in this land. My senses, I think, are sharpening. I do feel eyes upon me. Perhaps if I stay slightly off the road. Ah! Filthy skeevers. Perhaps I'm losing focus. I should have been able to sense their approach. Am I not paying attention, or am I just overtired? Ah, Korogoma, you just need more time to get your bearings in this new climate. Am I just making excuses again for my own failures? First things first. I'll deal with these bandits at Mistwatch. Then, on to Ivarstead. What have we here? I can definitely sense something. Something moves in the darkness. There's someone there. I smell a bandit. Perhaps I should just go say hello. My arrow flew true. Rest well, bandit. I should continue on my way, but I must see if she had friends. Again, so close to a major city, and it's just bandits just... Oh, look at this. No, a little to the right. Right now? Right. Oh. More to the right. Almost all the way. No. Back it off a little bit. No. There's that. There's the sweet spot. More gold for my pockets. It's what my uncle would call walking around money. Oh, I hear you. Enjoy your last breaths, outlaw.
Someone there.
Someone there. Ooh, cheese.
What was that?
Whoops.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. What was that? Over here!
Not a very good performance today.
Where are you?
Come out, wherever you are. The less subtle approach.
I'll show you how to fight.
Oh, you were behind me.
Victory is...
Victory is what?
Start running, so I can stab you in the back.
You know, I can see what my father sees in this form of combat. You sit back and you let the demons do the hard work. More trash armor. I'll sell it for scrap. For gold? I'll take. Now you. You were the leader. Off my bridge. Filth. I thought River Run was quaint enough, but I don't see how people live like this. I mean, there's something to be said for getting outside of the city, living off the land, living simply, but there's no beauty to it. There's no... It's just so... dirty. I don't think it's worth it. I'll let them have that side of the river. I don't want to be too presumptuous, but I'd like to tell Jarl Balgruuf. Do you know that there's bandits that hold basically fortresses a quarter mile outside of your city? Do you not have the manpower to send guards out to deal with them? I mean, you've got women running at night. They've been kidnapped. They're running back. Where are the guards? Where's the force? Where's the Empire? I mean, they haven't lost all control. Speaking of which, I find it odd that I haven't seen any Dominion soldiers yet. I know my kin are operating in these parts, and I don't mean the Thalmor. Where is the Altmer Dominion? It seems like there's no one enforcing law up here, keeping the peace. Well, it's not my problem. It's not my war. I'll clear out Mistwatch and I'll head to Ivarstead. It's not even presumption on my part. I know many people, many of these Nords, might find my kind presumptuous, but it's not intentional. I'm reminded of a story of an ambassador from the Empire of Men. I think it was in the First Age, and he saw our art, our beauty, the delicate perfection of the Somerset. Oh dear. Friend or foe?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Carry on, my good man. Anyways, he thought that we had no appreciation for it, but the fact of the matter is, it wasn't good enough. What he saw as perfection, we saw as an opportunity for improvement. What was his name? My father's told me the story. It's never that it's not good enough, it's just we can do better. I know I saw something. What is this place? I haven't walked far enough to have reached Mistwatch. Huh. Run along, goat. Eerie. I think I'd better not go poking. I shudder to think with that unpleasant... What is that? Excellent shot, Guraguma. Some conjurer of cheap tricks. And I've rather forgotten my train of thought. I sense dark magics here. Storm cloaks. I don't even want to be caught carrying that gear. If I can avoid it. Now what? What are they doing here? Ah, my mage. Blister wart. Interesting robes. Rest well. Oh. That better not be my goat from before. Or else I'll reanimate you and kill you again. I liked that goat. Better stay close to the wall. So many dark forests out here. No one polices the wilds. You could find an abandoned ruin and set yourself up as a little king. It's rather cute if you think about it. It's much like when the Altmer originally left Somerset, began to settle in Tamriel. We Altmer were kings. Go anywhere we wanted to and rule. Now what? I'd like to say I can sense you, but I can hear you. Are you behind me?
Guess I was just hearing things.
Where are you?
What was that?
No one can see me hiding in this bush. I am invisible.
Huh?
Shh, 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 shh. I said I am invisible. More bandits. Okay. Focus. Focus. Oh no. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. That was too close. It was just one bandit. Oh, get it together, Kuruma. I find myself running out of energy too quickly. Oh, I must learn how to better harness these magical energies so I can do more. I think I can make it across here. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Ha, ha, ta, 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 ta. Ha, ha. Oh, I should have taken the bridge. Oh, a nice warm fire. My bed would be good. Oh. What is that? Oh, are those hot springs? That might be nice. We had a hot spring in Skywatch. When we were younger, we would go and spend days of sun's height there. Oh, it would have been more logical to spend more time there in the cold months, but we'd always go there when it was warm, but at night. Though it is the spirit of the hunt, I don't have to kill everything that crosses my path. That wouldn't be honorable. Very interesting. What is that? What is that sound? Oh, by Ariel, not again. It can't be. Oh, my eyes are deceiving me. It can't be another. Oh. Okay. More magical energy. I need to learn how to harness it. You know, if I focus, I can improve my skills. I know I'm working on my conjuration, but my bow is still my bread and butter. When I get back to Whiterun, I do want to learn how to create elven armor like my kin. Okay, I think I'm ready for this. Please tell me this is a dream. I should run the other way, but I feel I have a right to its power. It's my right as an Altmer. Your power belongs to me. It's mine to take. It's so beautiful. Oh. Oh my. Ah. Mustn't waste arrows. Seen that coming. Oh, my pretty. Oh, behind the rock. Summon anyone to fight this battle for me. This is between you and me. If I truly am the Dragonborn, if I truly am Dovahkiin, I have a divine right to your power. Gotcha. Arrows are not finding their mark. What is wrong with you, Kuraguma? Aim. Fly true. Aim. Loose. I'm over here, you fool. I have the power you do. I have also learned the Thum. Where have you gone? This is proving to be a greater challenge than I anticipated. Battle with the dragon, with the moon in the distance and the sun rising. It's almost poetic. Now come to me. Come to me, beautiful. There. His hide is tough. His claws are swords, his teeth are daggers. His soul is raw power. He's beautiful. Ah, my friend. Now one of us meets their end. The dragon or the dragonborn? Why are you just sitting there? Would you submit so easily? Ah! And like that, your time is over. Your power is mine. I feel my skills with even my own magic's increasing. These summons are becoming easier. Soul gems, a tragedy of black. Folktale from the time of the Oblivion Crisis. I will read this later. I don't personally remember the crisis itself, but I do remember quite a bit about the aftermath. It was a difficult time for the Empire. A difficult time for Somerset. It was... well, it allowed the Thalmor to first come to power. Well... to return to power, I suppose. I never believed that they shut the Oblivion Gates. I know it was Martin Septim and the hero of Kvatch, of course, but they did claim responsibility. Wow, what is that? Looks like an ancient ruin. It's not Iliad. It's not Dwemer. Ancient Nords? Oh, it's one of those stones. One of the standing stones. Seeing stones. Standing stones. That's what they're called. When you think of Skyrim, you think of snowy mountain peaks, and you think of cold tundra. You don't much think of swamps and hot springs. But it is a varied country, much like my home. Ah, now this must be Mistwatch. Now I made a promise to that woman, and I'm gonna see it done.